Let's have a good one, brother.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Auburn Tigers. Relay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The short completion of the tight end.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Oh, that one's picked off.
So crazy.
Breaks into the open.
Read them.
Touchdown, LSU.
Read it,
The
master.
defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick,
It is money.
your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
Hey, boy. Do it again, though.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
Do it again,
PAT
though.
is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
That's good.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff a little too hard to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? It's a shotgun run ball.
Hey, boy.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. They didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Good throw.
Right side there for the completion.
Good throw, bro. Right there, bro.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Saddle, better team effort, mate.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz, and they're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback shoots it on the option. They've got it in the backfield.
Play 90.
Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Got punt that. Yeah, baby.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They'll kick it away.
That's a good punt. The 10.
And he lets it
13.
land. It'll just bounce out of bounds.
Fucking good.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense coming back. He'll hand it off. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Good throw, boy.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Bro.
It's picked off. What a play.
Bad throw. That's on me, y'all.
Especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. A deep shot, but he paid for it. No on sales, incomplete. He threw it too far.
And I I'm so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Nobody can bring him down.
Oh, what a fucking tackle!
He couldn't stop him. Touchdown,
It
Tigers.
could not.
I'll tell you what,
He blocked his own man.
tough to do, but when executed well,
It's a bad throw, man. It's a bad throw. Bad throw. Bad throw.
Gets the big lineman in front of him.
Get it back.
All the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after
Get it back now.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then end a pick. And here's the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This
Move
time,
forward.
the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The catch made on the right side. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Wow.
Finally makes it first down and 20. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Banks. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Completion sets up a second down play. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Fuck, man. Gotta get the play in, man. Gotta get the play in.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it here. a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third medium.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Check out the stats so far. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crosser. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Send the back in motion. First and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Finds an open target on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. The completion makes it second down. They'll run it from the gun. Crosses the 10-yard line. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette, and of course Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now LSU stable of backs again on this roster too.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
LSU getting set for the first and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught.
Fucking catch, man. Go.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Catch, boy.
Now the all-important extra point.
Good block, because he looked like he was about to get around now.
They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback.
Good job.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Bryant. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Now we'll run a draw play. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, you really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He's going to hand this off. That's the first down and more.
Way to be there, man. Way to be there.
This offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And then first down, right back to the line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
That gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble.
Tackle. Oh, he got the fucking first down.
Gain on that run.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone.
Good throw. I couldn't get over there in time.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read.
Good throw.
His man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
I couldn't get over there in time.
Here comes the point after attempt.
I look good. I look a fucking play.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from...
All right, love you, bro. See you in a little bit. I'll call your phone later.
Better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Getting set. Here's second down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Thank you. Can we get a flag on them? Pass interference? Oh, they caught.
We might Grandma Miller said she got a big thing popping.
All right. Happy to take the result of that play. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game.
Relax.
Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Oh, the chop. That's a Let me get that.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough for a first down.
All right.
But instead,
Yeah,
underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone.
What a throw.
Touchdown, Tigers.
What a throw.
Talk about a tough matchup for this defense.
You gotta get back right there.
What are you going to do? The quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over the top of everybody for the touchdown.
Play.
Now the important point after attempts. Knock through the extra point. Lead is 7, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down. We're going to throw the football. Finds his target, and it's complete. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Vaughn. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
He just tried to smack me.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, we're going to throw the ball. It's a short completion at a big tight end. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He hands it off from the gun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense spends their final time out of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 35-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
You gotta do. You gotta deal with it.
To get this second half underway.
You gotta see what? Really? Really? You old enough, bro. You 9 years old. You want to get in the tub, right? Don't we see Ward in the tub? Don't not get the Ward out for y'all and me? Hey, come on, you getting older, bro. Ain't nobody gonna stop making that noise. Stop. Because you're not getting your way. Clean it. You can clean it. All you gotta do is use the rag. It's not that hard. Why you want somebody to do it? Huh? Because you're not no baby no more, bro. You still a little girl. You still the baby girl, but you're not no baby no more.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete.
You gotta figure it out.
And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense. You got to stop the offense, pin back. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hand.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. Throwing for his running back.
Thank you, Jesus.
Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Thank you,
You
Jesus.
played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel?
You got saved, y'all. They saved.
And depending on who the coach is, this
They
is a game you think
saving me.
about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing
All right.
drills and
That's a bad throw.
everything is focused on getting
That's a
to this
bad
game
throw.
and playing your very best.
I see what the problem is.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes
Yeah,
the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
You supposed to play.
They're going to run it here.
What the fuck is you go?
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Fuck is 53? How? 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 How?
Really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. That's caught. It's gone. Defense
Dangerous throw, man.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness,
Dangerous
and
throw.
ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Got a block.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Takes the handoff. He's looking to throw it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
I ain't even throw it there.
Hit there on third down. The timing
Didn't
was
even throw
perfect,
it
and now we
there.
got a big fourth down play.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out there, putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession.
Oh, here we go.
No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. The receiver grabs him. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent game on the throw.
This is what you love to see, right? The quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Sorry.
Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Important third down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the move now. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out.
Go. Let's go faster. Good play, faster. Good play. Good play, boy. Play, Jules. Appreciate you, Jules. You and Jules, baby.
Special teams. I know personally I get so caught up in studying the offense and the defense, it's easy sometimes to overlook how big of a deal field position can be.
Needed
Plays
that.
like this can be to the outcome of a game. We all just got a great reminder.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Play some more decent. Huh?
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. That one falls incomplete.
You better not pull that bullshit.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They'll hand it off. Gets the first.
Tackle, man. Fuck, bro.
Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
God, beat it.
The thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
And they'll use the ground game here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Shit, Landis.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Yeah.
Delivers quickly to the left side.
Thank you, bro. I'm about to say he been out work.
Play brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind
pick
the
that,
chains,
bro.
you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he gets it away, a directional kick,
20.
pretty good distance.
19.
Looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. The shotgun will hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You niggas have a job, bro. Fuck this guy. Okay. We're gonna take it to the fourth quarter, y'all. We're gonna take it to the fourth quarter.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a
now look, check that water.
the end of the quarter.
Check it, bro. Come on, man. All right. Go about your business. Stop with your shenanigans, bro. Stop being a drama queen.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their offense.
Come on, bro.
And then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to move the chains here.
Yeah, man. Double team his ass. Fuck. Not about to let him get no one-on-one.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around.
We ain't do that shit all game, bro. You're doing it now. You're adjusting to it now.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Flop.
That's caught. It's gone. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. Come up on second down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've
Very
seen him
blown.
behind coverage and make
Blown.
plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter.
Gotta keep it up.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Pass complete, and 2nd down now.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. But on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Thank you, JD.
He's bringing it back.
Thank you, JD.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not
Play,
afford to throw
boy.
that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need
Play,
points on the
boy.
board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances.
They did at the early in the game.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Chewing clock with the running game. Nowhere to run on that play. They got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
I ain't tripping. I understand you.
Just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the
Yeah, you
offense
know.
is thinking about
Don't do that.
football.
We're going to definitely let the clock go down. I'm trying to take these injured players out. Fuck.
Possible for their offense.
You definitely going to do that.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss.
We're going to play all smart football, baby.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hey, we double teaming him. We not allowing him to get no one-on-ones, man.
It's the defense.
I know more.
Time out here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
That probably was a one-on-one on somebody. 75, good block. Yeah, block 77. Get in this goddamn, yeah, keep pushing him. Shit.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Banks. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
No need to.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down,
It's good.
that's the place kicker in a very big spot.
It's good.
And that one straight down.
3 in the pocket, y'all.
Their lead even further.
All you gotta do is play the defense. It don't have anything on now. They're gonna have their own shot kick it. Ball game, y'all. You gotta play some defense.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback.
All right. Watch everything underneath.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
Come here.
To his right.
Gotta make a better tackle than that, my boy.
Quickly after the catch. that should be short of the marker.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them.
Respect. 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 Respect, respect, respect. Oh, man. Just pulled Houdini. Should have called a timeout. It's just more time left on the clock, that's all. It said we go for the inside kick. We're gonna wait, see what you pick. We smart over here, bro. You can hear me. I know you can hear me.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Them hands on it. Man, you better get the goddamn ball. Any of y'all. We're trying to do some Houdini ass shit. Get the ball. Thank you. They tried the Houdini. That's what you get. They tried the Houdini. I would have been sad. I would have been sad, 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 sad. Yeah, accelerate the clock. Okay, let's go, baby. Get out of here on the road. Great one on the road, ah. Great one on the road, ah.
Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll try the ground game here.
Just need some yards, man. It's all right. 2 minute warning, baby.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out in the field. How important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front.
Get that clock down, man. 2 minute forward.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Why would we run our play right now? Why would we?
Tries to work the clock and preserve this lead.
We got a secret weapon. We got a secret weapon.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Leaning on the run game here late.
Go forward. Go forward. All right.
You want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab.
I'm going to get that first.
Big game, but hold on. There's a
I'm going to get that first. We can see what it is.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call.
Damn it, man.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
fucking holding call, man. They're gonna get no penalties. Ain't penalties on
comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side.
Come on, bro. You gotta catch that.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at fourth down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
Fuck, man.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tackle for a short pass. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a late deep shot.
That's what I get. That's what I get. That's what I get for looking in the backfield. Good play, bruh. Good fucking play. That was clutch. That was so clutch. That was clutch, bro. Good fucking play. Now I gotta go be clutch. Damn. Oh, man. I just knew he was going over there. Should have clicked off him. That's what I get. Alright.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone.
Hold on to that ball. We got 38 seconds, y'all. How y'all gonna act? How y'all gonna act? We need the 60.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive, 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Banks. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket away from the pressure and just throw the ball away.
Bad decision on that goddamn shit, man.
Field goal range, the clock, a huge factor here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
GG's, bro. Oh, damn. Hell of a comeback, bro. Hell of a fucking comeback. Nail the ball. Good shit, bro. I don't know why I even tried that one.
Play of the drive, they begin at their own 45-yard line.
Damn.
And the single back takes the handoff.
Oh.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for
Damn
a
it.
loss. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
I just knew it was over. Over. Fuck.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Good play, bro.
Here's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Damn. Why, Kevo? Of all the times, bro.
They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they
damn it, man.
Them down on what is the final play of the game.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, the number 1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset.
Damn it, man.
It's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Good fucking shit, bro.